so my name is Jane Mullet and I'm the Church Outreach Manager with Trocaire, based in Ireland. And I was invited to come to Colwyn Bay in Wales today to meet with some very enthusiastic parishioners from various oblate parishes in Wales. So we're just kind of halfway through our day. As you can see, the participants are involved in some group work at the moment. But we've basically had a day discussing Laudato Si, very specifically the piece around the eco-spirituality which Laudato Si offers us. And the document is a blueprint for action for sure, but there's also a very deep and nourishing ecological theology and spirituality to nourish us in our care for our common home, which runs throughout the entire document. So we've done a deep dive into that spirituality today, and we've talked about things like the gospel of creation and what Pope Francis means by an integral ecology and the interconnectedness of everything. We've engaged in some practices to help us cultivate a spirituality that will keep us nourished and inspired and connected to God's creation throughout the day. So we've had some nice meditations on our favourite places in nature. We've meditated on the elements of earth, fire and water, and we're now talking about how our interior work might inspire us to action. So what does this all look like in a parish setting for a parish community going forward? So it's been a really brilliant day so far. Really struck by the energy of the group, and you know, when people spoke about their expectations at the start of the day, it was clear to see that they're already engaged in this issue. They're already concerned about what's happening to our world and eager to know what our faith, what role our faith has to play in addressing the environmental crises that we now face. So it's been a very worthwhile day so far, and delighted to be here.
Okay, today I got a chance of being in St. Joseph Church, Colwyn Bay, and a seminar was organized by the community and Father Vimal. It was about especially on Laudato Si, and the session was very impressive, and it again invited us to think about our personal conversion, ecological conversion, and to get our roots clear and to get a connection with our world where we live. And mostly I'm impressed to see that it invites me for a personal conversion.
Yes, I feel very happy about it because to me it's the most important issue of the day. And it's good to be here with others so that we can reflect together about it.
So we're here in Colwyn Bay with Jane Mullet from Ireland, talking about Laudato Si, creation, justice and peace and prayer, and our relationship to God and each other and the natural world. Jane presents her material with passion, with prayer, and a very powerful speaker. She's encouraging us to connect our Christian life with ecology, social justice, care for the earth and care for the poor. We're all involved in this, and it's a very inspiring morning, and we're glad we're here.
Today has been absolutely fabulous because the content is excellent, the presenter is wonderful as well, and also the fact that I've learned I'm related to a banana. That surprised me, but it was interesting. She's excellent.
I'd like to say that I've learnt a lot today from being here about spirituality and about God's earth and how we should take care of it, which God intended from the beginning of creation, and that we are all part of nature, one in nature, and how we need to look after it and protect it. And we need to go out with this to each other and share the good news of how we can change the planet and do all we can to love one another and share all the good things around. And I'm just so immensely happy to have been here and taken part.
We're having a wonderful seminar here today on Laudato Si, and Jane is making an extraordinary presentation. As you know, Laudato Si is about our relationship with the world we live in, the plant life, all the animal life, and our human life, and how we are destroying the very earth, which is the source of our own existence, and the need to have more respect for that. So it's a wonderful session.
And it's been a wonderful day that Jane has led us through to reflect on Laudato Si and our own response to it. This morning was moving in giving us plenty of time to really engage with how we felt in response to this urgent call to care for our common home. So it gave us time to have little meditations, but also to share with each other our responses to that, our feelings and our thoughts. And then a lovely shared lunch. And then this afternoon, time for us to think about how we can respond so we're not overwhelmed by the climate crisis that we are in, and that to enable us really to respond to that, that action brings hope.
It's great to be here at St Joseph's Community Centre today with the Caring for Creation workshop. It's lovely to be with Christians from other backgrounds, because we all have this in common, that we're here on this one planet that's been created for us, beautiful place created by the Lord God, and He's given us responsibility for looking after it. So we hope today we'll learn more about how we can play our part.